Yo, what's up, guys? AceRoyalGaming in the building. I just wanted to make this commentary to tell you guys about this near-death experience that I almost had. Cause like as I think about it, I thought about it the other day, and I remembered. All right, so point is, this happened in the summer at my friend Street's house. All right, and if you guys don't know, he was in the buying a bag of the $2 bag of weed story. He was in there too. He was like the guy who went to go get the barbecue and everything like that. So what happens is like it's his birthday in August, right? So we go to Splashtown. Yeah, I think it was Splashtown. It was some water park. I don't even remember what water park it was, but it was me, him, and JoJo. JoJo was also in the buying the $2 bag of weed story. So like yeah, it was me, him, JoJo, and um Street's sister and Street's sister's friend or something. I don't know. And so we go to Splashtown like early in the morning, right? I don't know if they knew this, but I can't swim. And almost everything there was like 6 feet of water and said, do not do this unless you're like an extremely experienced swimmer. And I can't swim at all, so I could barely do anything there, so that was kind of a buzzkill. So I was kinda like, mood killer there. So like I kinda went like the 3 feet of water things, right? And so we rode like a couple of 3 feet water rides. They did a couple of 6 feet, and towards about midday, I'm gonna say this is midday because it was probably a little bit before midday when we were there. So what happens is we come to like this area where they have these three slides, right? They have one slide that goes straight down. That's in the middle. On the right, they have a slide that's a zigzag, and it goes down to the 3 feet of water. It's all 3 feet of water. And then they have another slide that's like wavy, like not curvy, but like up down, up down. So what we do is and they also see a ride that they want to go ride. So it's like this 6 feet of water thing, right? So I'm like, I can't swim. So they're like, they by now they figured out that I can't swim. So they're like, all right, would you go ride the 3 feet water ride? We'll go ride this one. All right. And so I was like, all right, yeah, let's do that. So I get into the line, and as I'm in the line, I'm waiting. I start to have like regrets, and I'm having like second thoughts. I'm like, maybe I could just walk out of here, and then like there won't be any problem, and maybe I could just say I did it, but then I really didn't. But then I look over to the right, cause they're like to the right of me, right? They're not in line, but they're all the way up there, and I can see them from where I'm standing. They're looking at me, and they wave, and I was like, great. There's no going back. I can't get out this line and walk away and be like, oh, are you serious? You should get out of this. Are you serious? So since I can't walk out and there's no going back, I only have one thing left to do, and that's go all the way up to the top and ride the ride. And I was like, maybe I could get to the stairs and then just walk away. Cause you gotta wait for these little floaty things to come down. Cause it's like this little tube that you gotta get in and slide down in. So I was like, maybe I could just get that, but then I was like, nah, I'm gonna have to go up there with it and everything. So I get it, my turn. I go up there. I decide, you know what? I gotta conquer my fears. I'm gonna do this. I'm all pumped up to do it. I got like adrenaline flowing through my veins, right? And I was like, I don't want to do the wavy ride or the curvy ride because I don't got that much adrenaline. I'm not that brave enough to do this because like I don't want to drown. I can't swim. I don't want to like pass out from like too much of a rush from the wavy or curvy ride. So I'm like, I'm just gonna do the straight up boring thing, and I'm gonna ride just straight down. And it wasn't that small. It was kind of up there, so it was like I probably say it's a good maybe not even 20 feet, but probably higher than that. I don't know. I don't really used to going to water parks and stuff, seeing how big the rides are. So I get up there, it's my turn to go down there, right? It's like a one seater. No one else can ride with you. It's just a one seater. So I get in there and I go down. About halfway down, I'm like, you know what? This is fun. I'm enjoying myself. And I know where I started to spin while I'm in the little tube thing, right? And water kicks in my face. And I don't know why, but when water gets in my face like that, like I have this little, it's not even that much water, just a little splash of water. I have this little panic thing where my eyes get closed and then I stop breathing for some reason. Like I just hold my breath even though I can still breathe because there's no water in my nose. It's like I just hold my breath like I'm actually underwater or something. And then I started choking like right before I was about to hit the dip to go into the water. So as I'm choking and I hit the dip, I fall in the water into the 3 feet of water, and I fall out the tube, and I'm there in the water, and I'm swinging around, kicking around, trying to get out because I can't swim, so I don't know why. And then like when I told some people this story before, they're like, "Why didn't you just stand up?" And I'm like, I didn't know where the ground was. And they're like, "How do you not know where the ground was? It's 3 feet of water." So my thing of it is, right, it's this huge pool thing, 3 feet of water. I don't know why, but I had this thought like if I was upside down and I tried to stand up, I was gonna push myself towards the floor of the water and knock myself out and just drown there. And it has this thing like if I was on land sideways, then I would like push myself where I can't get up, and then like I don't know. And finally I get up and I look around. Everybody's just all looking there all calm and everything, even though I almost drowned. And I look at the lifeguard. The lifeguard's just looking there like, son, get out of my water. You're wasting my time, and you're wasting these people's time and everything, right? So I'm over there still choking, and I give the people the next two. I'm over there thinking my life just flashed before my eyes, and I sit down on the concrete as I'm trying to catch my breath because like I don't know why, but I really wasn't. I was really holding. No, I wasn't even holding my breath. I started. All right. So when a little bit of water gets in my face, I hold my breath. When a lot of water, like when I'm underwater, I start breathing the water. Right. So I kind of swallowed a little bit of the chlorine. Like I swallowed a little bit, and then I kind of breathed it, inhaled it, whatever. So I'm sitting there trying to catch my breath and everything, trying to get all that water out because I'm like, this water's dirty. Everybody's been in it. It's almost like I don't know. But then the people come, and then when the people, not the people, but the people that I was riding the rides with, they get there and they're all excited and everything. They're like, bro, such and such almost drowned. I'm like, are you serious? They're like, yeah, the lifeguard had to go in there and get them. I'm like, the lifeguard didn't even jump in for me. And so what they do is they just sit there and kind of have their little laugh, their little chuckle about it. And then they're like, wait, why did the lifeguard have to go in there? I was like, I almost drowned, so I had to explain the whole story to them. They go in there, and they don't even go on the big ride. They go on the wavy ones and the curvy ones, the ones that I didn't want to go on. They're like, are you stupid? That was the easiest thing in my life. How do you almost drown in 3 feet of water? You're 6'2". You make no sense. That's what like that's the whole purpose of this. I almost drowned in 3 feet of water, and I'm 6'2". I could have stood up in that water, and that water still wouldn't have been even to my waist. So I don't know. That makes no sense. I almost drowned in 3 feet of water. That's my near death experience. So yeah. One thing, guys, for watching. Been AceRoyalGaming, and Ace out.